War Championship. So we'll see who's going to be able to get it. We are going to be going live here on this start. As we do see the good luck have funds being thrown out there. Noobs and War will be over here on the U.S. side. We are going to be seeing the Chinese side over here for the Uran team. Now, guys, let me know in chat, who do you think is going to win? Do you think Uran is going to be able to take this, or do you think that Noobs and War will get their crown back? All right, guys, I'm going to time you out if you keep posting all this say stuff, and yeah, just don't. But anywho's, we are going to be getting started here in 1 second. And we are going to be seeing Noobs and War probably going to be going in for the exact same breakouts there for the center of the map. That's exactly what's going to be happening here. Want to see right now, we are going to be seeing who up into the Little Bird. Bragg is also going to be into his. And ooh, we do have a very fast Jet going to be coming out. And he is not going to be able to get the first little kills there. We are going to be checking out the Little Bird. So, oh my god, that was loud. Sorry for that, guys. As it does look like who, once again, going to be coming out on top in that exchange. We are going to be seeing him with a nice 3 kills. Gets a lot of drops there onto that Bravo site, so that will be going down into their favor. But at the same time, we're going to be having Bim going really, really aggressive here on the outside. So kind of a strange play right there. Didn't really expect him to be pushing up that aggressively on that particular side. So we're going to be seeing Borges down inside the map. Revolt's going to be up top with those slams. Zig going to be looking around for any players down below. Now Uran, they are going to be losing out on this Bravo site for now. They do have a lot of players now. What Uran has done in the past, and it's really, really hurt them, and Zig that was just embarrassing, Rob. You got to pay attention to your surroundings, as Zig's going to be able to pick up one player. He's kind of like, is that a guy? Is it really? That's a guy? Oh, hey, Rob, what's up? Anyway, Zig's still going to be staying alive, going back and forth. We'll be able to spot out one up top. Teammate looks like he did take him down beforehand. So Uran will be able to neutralize this flag, but we'll see if they actually get stuck on this flag. Something that has happened to Uran quite a bit in the past is that they just get stuck on the center flag and they're not able to transition back out. This is something I was talking about in chat, is that you know, the air is going to be very important, but Uran struggles with trying to get air to get drops. So we'll see if that's going to be the case. Ping is going to be back up as that flag cap is going to start going back down, but nice pickups there. Going to be able to take down Ruvidia. But we are going to be seeing a possible recap here as A is getting contested as well. We're going to be seeing Mosk hopping on the flag, which this is pretty much just normal business for him, as that is what he does. But G-Brag going to be up top in his Little Bird. See if you can be able to take down. Looks like they did take down the LAV that was sitting on top of it, but they are in a 3-cap situation now. This is fairly normal to see on this particular side of the map, so this is not anything really to be surprised about. We'll see how Noobs and War is going to be reacting and getting out of this, as we are going to be seeing only about a 20 ticket discrepancy at the moment, but Noobs and War definitely reinforcing this flag as fast as possible. We're going to be seeing them going down very, very fast, but Neo going to try and stop that at all costs. Let's see what damage he's going to be able to do. Catches one from behind. Will be able to get the kill, but he's getting shot from behind as well, and he is going to go down, so that alpha flag going to be getting cleaned up. We might see a couple of spawns. Nope, we are not going to be seeing any spawns there for Uran. In fact, they are electing to stay fairly passive. We're going to be seeing Retaliador way in the back, as well as Who going to be off into his chopper. Let's see if he's going to be able to stay alive from this jet. And he is going to be able to, for now. Who is going to be trying to get a couple of shots off on him. We'll be able to get him down just a little bit in health. So definitely doing some work there. Who, you know, very good chopper pilot. So we'll see if he's going to be able to take down Force here. Oh my god, Force takes an immediate stinger and will end up going down. Let me look at Who. Who is, yeah, definitely looking fairly decent on health, but he's only 53. Are we going to be able to see the jet coming in? No, he is still going to be up and alive. But Bim playing very aggressively here in this LAV. Honestly, I would really like to see the LAV being played, especially with the fact that Who has very good air dominance in this map. I would like to see them playing. Ooh, no, he is going to be in very tricky. He's going to hit those slams, and that is going to be one dead Bim. But at the same time, we are going to be seeing 3 players up and alive. So this might be Neo going down very fast. He's somehow staying alive still with 3 engineers. And oh my god, they just got the steal. Huge thing. Oh, that right there. Who just saved their butt. If they had actually capped that LAV, that would have been a huge deal. Because what you could have been doing basically is have that LAV sit on your flag, and then you can take your LAV and sit it inside the B flag, and you can pretty much just lock down that particular part of the map. And we are going to be seeing who going in for those drops onto that alpha flag. And this is something that, like I said before, Uran really struggles with these drops, but a double gimme will be in effect here for Noobs in War. 179 to 242. Nice pickup there from Snarf, as he is going to be trying to clear out this flag. And we are going to be seeing a little bit of a lead, but not too bad. This is by no means a terrible lead to be in. And Snarf just going to be waiting very patiently, because remember, guys, it's all about that burn, so you don't really have to go out and just die needlessly, but still holding strong over there onto that alpha site. If we take a look, we are going to be seeing lots of players here from Noobs and Wars. Zig's going to be back up, see if he can get any kills here. Who is going to be coming back around to try and help clean this out, and he's going to be able to do a lot of work. Not only is he going to be able to get kills, but he's also going to be able to get some spots going on. And we are going to be seeing Zig start to push back up to clear out these last couple of players. Is Noobs... Oh, that was a bit of a fail nade there. But that's okay, I think. Oh, no, we do have plenty of players here from Noobs and War. Still going to be staying alive. And this is fairly important to do on this particular side of the map. We are going to be going by rounds, so ticket count isn't exactly going to be that huge of a deal. But as soon as that comes in, we need to be seeing a massive push here for Bravo. And we are going to be seeing Bim finally going up into the middle of the map. Now, this move I like. I like this move. Oh, he's got to be careful, though. Slams. Oh, we'll be able to cause some damage there. 65 health. So he does have to be careful. That was good slam placement, by the way, guys. If you did not take note as to where it was sitting right on the edge of the wall. But I like this placement here from Bem. I think that he could actually just jump right onto the flag here, and he'd be A-okay. Trying to see the rest of the players for Uran. Yeah, Uran has no infantry players. At the same time, we are going to be seeing Retaliador jumping on. But, oh, look at this. G-Brag will be able to find him. But, again, just getting shot from so many different angles there. We're going to see the Jet doing some damage. But Bim going to be coming back, playing a little bit of defense here onto that alpha flag, which is exactly what he is really there for. Nice pickups there onto Retaliador. And he's got to be careful here for the C4. Will miss him. So he's definitely going to be happy about that. But, oh, no, he can't go anywhere. Does he get any damage? He doesn't. Only 66 health still. And that player is still going to be up and above. Mosca is going to be staying down below. We are going to be seeing more of the infantry players doing some work here onto that alpha site. Sergio has to make something happen here pretty darn soon, as this is just a very difficult situation to be in. This is why this is really considered the harder side of the map, is because of this very deal. You can get back rage very easily, and it's difficult to flush them out of this map. We are going to be seeing two more players down below, and no infantry going to be holding back. Look at this. Bim is going to be forced back once again to try and deal with this. At the same time, we are going to be seeing, looks like a 2-on-2 situation here. Revolt's going to be coming around the corner. It looks like he did pick up one, but he has to be careful here. Rob SX doing some work, gets a nice one piece there with his FAMAS, pulls out that short. He doesn't have to. His teammates are going to be able to clean that up, so B flag will be staying into their possession for now, as we do have Neo doing some nice little long-range shot, but who is also going to be doing some damage here as he's going back and forth. But, ooh, is that C4 going to be coming out? I think it just might be, as just getting overwhelmed with all of this infantry players here. Bim has to be careful, and we are going to be seeing some reps going to be coming up. 123 to 171. They have whittled down that score quite a bit, so it's only about 50 tickets at the moment. And that is definitely a doable situation. But, ooh, look at this. We are going to be seeing more and more players spawning back in underneath. They know how important it is to get this. Are they going to be able to clean up the rest of these infantry players? Look at that, a spawn bomb. That's a 6-man spawn bomb here on Alpha. And as soon as we see this push for A, we need to be seeing a rotate onto that Charlie flag. I would like to see Cass going in for a drop onto that C site. That's going to be way more important here in this situation. What is Julio? What are you? No. What are you doing? What was he doing? What was he doing? Was he out of ammo? Was that what it was? He was out of ammo? Had to have been out of ammo. I didn't check the ammo. I was baffled as to what I was watching there. I was stunned. Anyways, Cass is going to be going in for a drop there onto that C site. We are going to be seeing G-Brag back up into his chopper. More stingers are going to be coming out right away. Snarf is going to be transitioning over here to that Bravo site. Will they be able to get the gray out? Oh, they just could not get the gray, and that's going to hurt them. If you can win out on the U.S. side, if you can win this round, that is a huge, huge deal. We are going to be seeing Bim, though, going back and forth. Too many players from Uran have reinforced this situation here onto this flag. Now, at this moment, when they do see the rotation for Uran coming in and they're not winning, we need to be seeing more players shifting back over to that alpha site from Noobs in War. They're losing out on this fight here for the most part. Nice pickups there from Sergio. Julio helping out just as much as he possibly can, but it's going to be a 2-on-2, 2-on-4 situation actually right now. So we're just seeing spawn bomb after spawn bomb on these two gimmies. Snarf trying to get those kills. Can't quite get any of those shots to come back in, but the reinforcements here for Noobs in War going to be proving too much, and they will be able to secure this Charlie flag. Now it's going to be up to see how they're going to be faring. They got an LAV on one side. They're going to have a little bird here on another, as well as infantry players going to be pressuring in. And I don't know if they're going to be able to hold on to this for too long. 70 tickets to 130. So they're about 60 tickets behind. They really, really need to start getting that number down a lot more. But they are not out of the game just yet. Alpha flag is going to start burning back over. We're seeing Uran shifting all of their players back over here to C. And it's very interesting here because Noobs in War has done a very good job at locking down that Bravo flag for the most part in this later half of the game. And for them to be back this much in tickets, it's a little bit disheartening for them. But Who going to be back up into his little bird, and that is going to be a dead little bird there. G-Brag goes down, had almost no chance. And now it's going to be up to the drops here from Uran. We're going to be seeing boats coming in as well. Are the infantry players going to be enough? Oh, but Bim coming in for the support. Might actually catch him. No! He doesn't get the shots off in time. That could have been huge. Oh, so huge. But it does look like we are going to be seeing at least one player going down. He's going to be able to catch out a couple more shots there onto the little bird. So Bim really proved his worth. Did you see that tow missile right there? Beautiful tow missile shot, getting a direct hit onto that infantry. Bim really proven his worth, but he's got to be careful not to overextend himself as we are going to be seeing the LAV for Uran making his way back onto this alpha flag. And with the little bird here, it's going to be very difficult for Bim to really do anything at all. All the infantry players are not going to be able to get any kind of reps going on. Nice pickups there as he does take down a Neo. And that's going to be a huge win in terms of the armor. Still going to be winning out. Looks like in the infantry side of things, as that little bird going to be able to cause that last second damage. Snarf picking up 2 kills with his RPG, and Uran at the last second going to be able to clutch out onto Alpha. And we are going to be seeing Julio picking up one more there onto that Bravo site. So Noobs in War is they're going to be stuck in a hard place here. We do see a Jihad Jeep out. I don't know why we see a Jihad Jeep out. I guess Ravidia really wanted to C4 somebody, as not only that, he's using a sniper rifle, which I do not recommend unless you're on top of the actual high-end building. And we'll see if he's going to be able to do some work. Nice quick scope there. We'll be able to take down Zig and immediately switch his kits. So I do agree with that. Unfortunately, he does die very, very fast. Thurger, though, going to be back up for Uran as he gets immediately taken down. Revolt's going to be following this back up. Now, they haven't quite canceled out this burn just yet. But we are going to be seeing, ooh, C is also getting capped back over for Noobs. So this is a big deal. If Noobs can capitalize on this alpha push, as well as on C, get a triple, they can come back in this match. 22 to 88. It is still very, very close. Last second spawn going to be coming in, but G-Brag cleaning it up with the little bird. Still one player is going to be staying alive. Can he stay up? He is going to be able to kill one. That's going to be Snarf that is going to be doing it, and he does. Snarf is going to be able to clutch it, and that is a huge win right there. That right there was massive. And MVP, I would have to say, of this particular round, Snarf, as he basically just clutch that flag. I mean, it would be a 2-flag advantage right now for Noobs in War. They would start getting this bleed back into their favor, and as it is, there is no chance really for them to come back into this match. Mosk is going to be able to pick up, or I'm sorry, that was going to be Snarf once again, going to be able to pick up one more as he's going to be left all alone. He's going to be able to get one rocket off in time, but that alpha flag has already ticked over. 12 tickets left to go for Uran, or I'm sorry, for Noobs in War. Uran will be able to win this round. 7 tickets, and just in terms of attrition, guys, Uran has done it. They have won out on the first round, but I would really, really have expected them to win out a little bit more than what they did. I figured they would win out by 110, maybe 115 tickets. So it's not too bad that they only won by 64. I mean, they did win the round. And at the end of the day, that's what matters. So we'll see if Noobs and War is going to be able to answer back, as they will have the easier side of the map in this next go-around. Once again, guys, I am Brett FX here for the grand finals of the War XS 10v10s, map number 3, Hainan Resort. We are watching Uranus Gaming versus Noobs in War. I know a lot of you guys out there are definitely fans of both of these teams. Let me see in chat who you're rooting for. And who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Noobs in War, or do you think Uran will be able to keep a hold of their trophy from last season? They did end up winning season number 3, so can they continue it with the championship for season number 4? Noobs in War looking to get their crown back, as they are widely accepted there for a while as the best 10v10s team. Nobody could touch them. We'll see if that's going to be the case here on Hainan Resort. They looked very strong on Lancane Dam, not so much on Zavad. We'll see if they're going to be able to do it here on this next side, as we will be on the Chinese side. Looks like we did have a drop for Uran, so we should be getting back in here pretty darn soon. But anyways, guys, as we are waiting, you should definitely go check out WarXS.com. Go see their website. Sign up for the new season that's going to be coming up for 10v10s as well as for 5v5s. Always a good thing. And then you can also check out their Twitter at WarXS and their Facebook page, facebook.com/WarXSLeague. Highly recommend that you go do that, as we definitely want more teams coming in for next season. It's going to be looking up. It's going to be very exciting. We're going to be including the new maps from, I think, Naval Strike. We're going to be including a couple of maps of those, possibly. Wait a minute. Are we... Okay, we still have one player that has dropped in, so we are just awaiting. Anyways, so definitely going to be pretty cool. Going to be seeing some new maps coming in. I'm excited for the new maps. Always love seeing that. I would love to get some of the Dragon's Teeth maps in there. I've cast several Aviates on those, and they are just butter. There's 2 maps that are just amazing for Aviates. You have Sunken Dragon and Propaganda. Both really good maps for Aviates, 10v10s as well. Alright, guys, well, we should be going live here on this next restart, as I believe we got all of the players into the map. So what we need to be seeing out of Noobs in War is basically what they were doing, honestly. Don't get 3-capped. I would love to see BIM not going to the other side of the map. I mean, if BIM did not go over onto the other side of the map, I think that we would have seen a lot closer game, possibly Noobs in War winning out in that first round, because they did lose their armor almost instantaneously. BIM didn't even stop. He was all the way at mid right after the choppers went down. And that's like maybe 30 seconds into the match, and he's already at mid on Hainan Resort. Like, what? Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? I don't know. Bim's in the armor more than I am, so maybe he's got an ace up his sleeve, but he didn't show it that round. So we'll see if they're going to be able to show it this time. Take a look right now. Going to be looking at the chopper fight that will be happening here at the center of the map. Who has won basically every single chopper fight that I've ever seen him having on this map. So we'll see if he's going to be able to keep up his record. He is an impeccable player. Very, very, very good. And it does look like they are out of the gate. We are going to be going live. Helicopter's going in low, as nobody going in for the high. Looks like we are going to be seeing who with the height advantage. And here we go. They are going to be locking horns. And no, it does look like who is going to be going down. G-Brack winning out in an engagement. Let's see if he's going to be able to save his little bird. This is a huge deal here, guys, as they will be able to get drops onto that alpha flag. At the same time, we are going to be seeing a massive amount of URAN players onto that Bravo site. Borges is going to be up top here, just waiting for reinforcements, most likely. And, but he does go down. That was a nice position there from Pinga, as he does check every little nook and cranny And we are going to be seeing Bim going very, very aggressive now. It might just work in this situation. We are going to be seeing, ooh, that's a failed tow missile. Unfortunately, Bim going straight up for Neo. Would have been awesome to see him actually push Neo into the river, but Neo goes down. And that means that we are going to be seeing that alpha flag start the flashback over here for Noobs in War. They are having an infantry advantage, and you can double gimme on this map, guys. It is definitely possible. Mosk still going to be holding strong as he does take down Julio. Ooh, drops down, though. Going to be able to take him down. And we are going to be seeing Uran right now securing out onto that alpha flag. Take a look. 3 of the players are wiping him out for the most part. Bim still going to be having some issue. He's very low on health at the moment, and he does take so much damage that he goes down. I don't know if that may have been worth it. They had a huge advantage having both their Little Bird and the armor pieces up, but we will see what is going to be happening. Borges is going to be able to spot out a couple of players sitting on top, way on top, and not quite going to be able to get the kill just yet. But 282 to 281. Remember, this is not going to be based on tickets. This is going to be based on rounds, so it doesn't matter. Ooh, Borges does get taken down. Trying to be a little bit super sneaky there into the elevators, but not going to happen. But it's not going to be based on tickets, so doesn't really matter. Oh, nice pickup there for Zig. Takes down Ravidia very, very fast. And that's going to allow him to get a couple of spawns here onto this alpha site. Do we have anybody for Uran? We actually have 2 players from Uran, but they're not on the side of the map that can actually get a really good flash onto A. We do need to be seeing some presence here from onto B, as they will end up losing out onto this flag. There are too many players who can be spawn bombing onto A, so Noobs and War got a slight little advantage, but not too much. And that is going to be 1 dead Jet right there. Don't really know why, but he is going to suicide himself. Nice 2-piece there from Ravidia, still going to be staying up. See if he can still get some harassment onto this vehicle. He's doing a great job at doing just that. He actually finds 1 infantry player out in the open. Teammates going to be able to clean him up, and that is going to be a good wipe there. But the infantry going to be spawning in for Uran. Might be too strong. Shockwave going to be able to pick up 1. We are going to be seeing Retaliador and Bird are both going to be taking down 1 as well. So nice pickups here from Uran, as they're basically like, you know what? All right, you're going to be spawning in, pushing back up. We'll just spawn right behind you. Still need to be seeing a push possibly onto that B site. Bragg, we need to be seeing some spawn switches or some squad swapping and get in onto this Bravo site. Right now there is plenty of opportunity to do just that, and we are not seeing it from Noobs and War. Ping is going to be back up, sitting just nice and safe. He does spot out 1 player, misses out on almost every single one of his shots, does finally clean it up. And then Borges going down, and he is just waiting for the onslaught of players from Noobs and War to come back in. At the same time, we are going to be seeing that C-side getting flashed back over. Ravidia going to be the lone gunman there onto Alpha, but can they hold on here to Charlie? We'll see if that's going to be the case. 244 to 218 in favor of Uran. Now remember, if Uran wins this round, it is going to be all over. There will be no redos. There will be no second or third chances. That is going to be it. So we'll see if Noobs and War is going to be able to secure themselves this round. Keep it alive. Or will they end up choking? A and C flag both going to be grayed out. Uran really with the only flag advantage. We're going to be seeing 4-man spawns coming in there towards that alpha site. Still going to be struggling here onto Charlie, as we do see Neo back up. Get any kind of RPGs going on. He does hit the side there, unfortunately. Still ticket advantage in favor here of Uran. And they are going to be perfectly content on just sitting back on that. And they are doing a great job of not getting clustered up onto Bravo. Something that they have had a lot of trouble doing is getting off of that B flag. They have many a times lost this map simply because they would not get off of the Bravo site or come close to losing on this map. But we are going to be seeing Bim here. Still going to be back up. Little Bird is going to be transitioning back over. Can he stay alive? Pops his APS just in time. And that's going to be a bouncing jet of all things. Wow, those battlefield moments. At the same time, we are going to be seeing 2 players. Oh, but look at that. Sergio with a nice 2-piece, keeping his tank alive. And he's still going to be doing some work here back onto this Charlie side. All 3 flags are going to be flashing at the moment. So we're still going to be seeing a 1-on-1 situation. Bim going back and forth here with that Charlie site. Let's take a look over here onto Bravo, though, as Ravidia doing some work. Oh my god, he spots out one. Can he get the kills? He has to wait for the spawn armor to tick off. Is he an engineer? He is, and he's not going to be able to stay alive for too much longer. We are going to be seeing some spawns coming off on him, but oh my god, he had a chance there to get a nice three-piece. Unfortunately, the spawn armor just too strong, but he drops down, going to be able to take down Revolts, not watching his corner. The last second, though, he does get killed. Nesk needs to stay alive. This is going to be super important here. They need to clutch out onto this Bravo site. Ravidia will be spawning back in about 5, maybe 6 seconds here, so if you can just stay alive. There's the spawn bomb that's going to be coming in, and they will start to cancel out this burn here pretty darn soon. We're going to be seeing Revolts back up in the elevator down below. Nesk is going to be up above still. We're going to be seeing Pinga also down below. Snarf going to be causing some trouble like he always does. And he is going to be able to get that kill on Bragg. Nice pickups there for Snarf. As Revolt's also going to be down below. Let's take a look. 10 and 5 for Ravidia right now. Only player into the double digits over here on the Uran side. Of course, Snarf is going to be close up to the top with 8 and 7. Retaliador hasn't really heated up yet. Really need to be seeing this guy start heating up in the frags, and they should be a-okay. But right now, C-Flag going to be getting a cap back over. Bim still not able to secure it, as we do have Neo back here as well. So we're going to be having an LAV versus LAV fight gearing up right now. There's a Zuni Rock that's going to be coming out. Neo has popped his APS, which means that we are not going to be seeing any tow missiles working. But at the last second, Bim's going to be popping his. We see the boat coming out for the last second. Reps that are going to be coming out to help him. And oh my god, they just lost it! They just gave it up! Oh no! We're going to be seeing a huge win right there for Noobs in War once again, as they will be switching out onto their LAVs. They don't need to lose it! Oh, they should have been repping it! Oh, that would have been a huge deal right there had they won out. Once again, losing in an opportunity that could have been so critical right there. 2 LAVs? Like, are you kidding me? That's just like such a good position to be in, but Julio does get taken down. Ness going to be taken down as well. All 3 getting wiped out, but at the last second, Rob SX will be able to clean it up as he gets 3 kills to finish it off. Snarf, Zig, and Mosk all go down onto that Alpha site as it does tick on over here to Noobs in War. 184 to 165. Noobs have taken the lead. So it's going to be up to them to hold on to it for the rest of the game. And, you know, this is about time where we did see Uran really start to walk away from it in the first round. We'll see if that's going to be the case here between these 2 teams. But Pinga doing some work. Look at that. That's going to be 2 kills with the Recon kit. And that's going to be able to help out, wipe off that A site. But if you notice this, guys, look how many players Uran has onto this Alpha site. A little bit of an overcommitment. This is the chance for Noobs and Ward to transition onto B flag. Bim needs to definitely be sitting onto C, as we will be seeing a massive spawn bomb happening there onto Shockwave from Uran, as they will be trying to get onto that Charlie site. Ping are going to be switching the guns just right at the right second. Takes down Borges. Nice game sense. Can't get the hipfire spray there onto the second. And B does go over here to Noobs in War. But look at the spawn bombs, just like we were telling you, is that we will be seeing Shockwave getting a massive amount of help, as Bim, the only player back here to try and secure this. He does not have what it takes to end up going down. And Cass there really missing his mark. He's going to have a long ways to go. And yeah, that was just a little bit of a fail there in that situation. Could have actually been burning back that Alpha flag right now. In fact, we need to be seeing Bragg doing just that, as the reinforcements coming back over here. Would have liked to have seen Noobs in War going in for A instead of going in for that Charlie site. Might actually be what loses them this match if they are not careful. Sergio still going to be back up. We are going to be seeing Force going to be outside. He's going to be completely wiped out here if he's not careful. Does he have a med kit? He does not. So no meds are going to be onto C site, but Bim going to be coming in as the savior he is with his tank. See if he's going to be able to do any work. Snarf going to be up with the engine kit. All he has is slams at the moment, so he's got to be careful not to give that up too easily, but he's still going to be able to get some spawns off on him. 136 to 128. Uran has secured themselves the lead once again. Nobody really taking a dominant position within this map, so we'll see if they're going to be able to do so. Noobs and Roar really need to win out on this round. Oh, but the C4 going to be going down. Bim is dead. Oh no, he doesn't. He gets killed. Revolts dies. Oh, there we go. We are going to be seeing the slams finally ticking back over, and that will be a C flag cap for Noobs in War. I don't like Noobs in War going back for C. Noobs should push Alpha flag. There's nobody over here. And honestly, even if there was players over onto A, it gives them more cover. They're going to be able to get up into those buildings. That's why A flag is so difficult to actually get the cap. But Revolt's trying to go for a nice little small there. Won't be able to get it just yet. Can he get it on the second try? He's going to. No, he fails out on the second one. But with all three flags going to be flashing at the moment, Noobs in War losing out onto this Bravo site. They will be able to secure A, it looks like. But they're not going to be able to get C at all. And ladies and gentlemen, I think Uran is going to be able to cap this back over. I mean, 123 to 83. I don't want to call it just yet, but honestly, Uran is playing on another level at the moment, and Noobs in War really struggling here. This is not something that I expected to see from this team. I have watched them play on Hainan Resort plenty of times, and yeah, Uran is actually playing better than what I've ever seen them play on Hainan Resort before. Burger is going to be trying to get those switch guns coming in. Ravidia going to be back up, as that is going to be canceled now. C-Site also going to be flashing as well. Uran in trouble of possibly losing out on 3 of these flags. But with the spawns that are going to be coming in, I think they might be just fine. 76 tickets left for Noobs in War. Burger trying to go in for a nice little hero kill. Can't get anything going on. In fact, Zig, the last player up for Uran, does get wiped off. That's going to be a B cap right there. Nobody staying in onto Alpha. C is going to be saved for now. Does who get any shots going off? We are going to be seeing Mosk here that could potentially go for the drops. But with too many players there, I think that he's going to be warded off. So it does look like they will cap out onto that Alpha site. Sergio, smart move here from Sergio. This right here, what he's doing, you guys may be like, he needs to get on the flag. He needs to start killing people. If he waits for Noobs in War to leave this flag, let's take a look. Yes, this is exactly what he needs to do. Sergio, oh, I love you, man. I love you, man. If he can just start getting onto this Alpha site right now, it's going to cause so much trouble for Uran. 68 tickets left here for Noobs in War to 88. It's a 20-ticket game at the moment. Borges going to be able to find Snarf right there, and that will be an Alpha start to get grayed out. We do see some more spawns coming back in. They need to be careful not to leave these flags too exposed, as Neo will have an easy time taking on the Charlie site. And they really cannot give up on Bravo right now. Bravo is going to be a critical position. That's going to mean a world of difference. But no, Mosk! Mosk choking! Oh, such a terrible position to be in. He needed to win that gunfight so bad. But Who definitely helping out here. So we are going to be seeing Noobs in War kind of pushed over onto the wrong side of the burn. They're not going to be able to hold this off. Alpha and Charlie were going to be flashing there for a second. But just Who really just doing work here. And he does go down, unfortunately, by the tree, but he saves it just in the nick of time as he does bail out. So Alpha flag should be safe for now, and we are going to be seeing that C-Site probably ticking back over in favor here of Uran. 61 tickets to 55. Uran still in the lead just by a few, but oh, Brad goes down to a, that was going to be a nice little jet strafing run there to finish that back out. Oh, but they have to be careful here. Ravidia spawning back in. Can he get the straw kill? He can't get a straw. As we are seeing Who so low. Does he go for the infantry players? Looks like he is. Jets are crashing everywhere. As we are going to be seeing, did Who get taken down? Doesn't look like he did. Still going to be up and around. No, yes he is. He's going to be falling back, getting some nice little reps going on, but they have lost out onto that Charlie site. Do we see any dead spawns going to be coming back in? Noobs in War have taken the lead. This is going to be a critical moment. They're in 10 tickets in the lead. Can they do this? Can Noobs in War actually come back, take this to a round number 3? Now, they have already lost side choice, so they will be playing on the harder side coming in the next round, but they do have a second chance at winning. 28 tickets here to 47. Uran is not out of this yet. They are going to be winning out into this Bravo burn so darn fast. Look at it, just going down and down and down. Julio, though, picking up one. Does he transition to A? Looks like he is going to be transitioning to A instead of going out to the Bravo. I think that's a smart move in this position here. Rob SX also doing the same thing, but they need to be careful not to leave this Charlie side too open. Who is going to be, can he get it? Yes, he can get the kill there onto Cass, as Cass really needed to have a rocket there. 8 health here for Who. I mean, he just gets spit on. He's going to die. But Mosk will be able to get the drops in on him, and this right here has been the difference maker. This has been the reason why Uran has been able to do as well as they've been able to do, is because they've been able to get the drops in onto the gimme flags. They've been able to consistently harass, and this is why they're looking so darn tough. 19 tickets to 25. Noobs of War in the lead just by a few points. As we are going to be seeing Rob SX back up, the Little Bird and the LAB all going to be coming back here for this alpha site. Can't they hold on? Neo is going to try and get that burn. They are winning out on it for now. Did they wipe every player? They did. We are going to be seeing 4 reinforcements coming in for Noobs of War. They can't wipe right here. They need to stay alive for those spawns. 8 tickets left to 22. If this flag gets ticked on over, it's going to be a huge deal. 1 player is going to be left back up for Uran, or for Noobs of War, as they do get wiped up there onto out. But at the same time, B flag is getting flashed. 7 tickets to 17. You cannot ask for a closer game here, guys, as Uran's going to try and push back up onto this Bravo site. It is going to be grayed out for now. Borges with a massive spawns coming back in. It's going to be a hellacious fight here onto this Bravo site. Both LADs electing to go in onto B, but Borges gets outplayed. A massive push coming in from Uran. Stops the burn. G-Brag, I don't know if he's going to be able to do it here. 5 tickets to 9, guys. It is going to be so close here. G-Brag goes down. Huge infantry swell coming in, as they are going to be able to take this lobby position onto that Bravo site. Uran actually winning out onto B, and this is going to be do or die time for Noobs and War. 5 and 5, 4 tickets left here. Massive fights coming in. Can they hold on? A possible back rage from Force. Force is going to be able to, no, he gets taken down. Revidio going to be coming in, and that's going to be it there, guys. Uran wins with 4 tickets. Oh my God. You could not have asked for a better finals map. Uran clutching themselves once again. They will be crowned champions of the 10v10 series, as they have just won out on the 3rd map here in the finals for season number 4. So they are your champions for War XS 10v10. Congratulations.